Tell us why we should vote for you in the election on Saturday.
Sure, look, should vote for myself and the Greens because we're offering real policies, costed policies, and ones that are really looking after people and getting us to stand up for people and community, and particularly looking after small business, looking after the aged and health. And that's so important for us now, particularly an ageing population, and also preparing young people for the future, particularly a sustainable future. One of the issues with a resounding win could be a lack of action on climate change. As we know, climate change is a significant factor in our lives, well, in fact, our children's lives and their children's lives. And it's particularly major for us because we're the ones that are contributing through economic free rides. You know, we haven't been paying for the use of ecosystem services such as a clean atmosphere and one that's keeping a constant and consistent climate. So therefore it's us who have been contributing therefore to the potential woes of 1 or 2 generations time. So that is really, really important, and that's what we're afraid of, is that lack of action in that area.
What have people been telling you as you've been getting out? What are the major issues, and what are the things that you would do to address some of those major issues?
Sure, look, affordability is a major issue, particularly affordability of living and also affordability of doing business. So we are really keen to look after small business because that is the heart and soul of our economy and our society as well. You know, small businesses, mostly family owned and community owned businesses. So looking after small business is extremely important. Looking after, so we lower the company tax for them, for small business, and also increase the immediate write-off for assets that they've purchased, particularly helping them create business and particularly stepping towards innovation and technology in their business. So looking after those aspects of their businesses, plus setting up bureaus to help them, particularly with compliance and other costs of doing business. We really want to help and make it a smooth ride for small business and hence community.
You mentioned innovation.
Yep.
The Sunshine Coast just last week won the Google eTown Award as being the most tech-savvy town in Queensland.
Yep.
How important is the NBN to that, and what's the Greens' take on how it would deliver faster broadband?
Oh, sure. Look, the Greens support wholeheartedly an NBN with fibre to the house. Look, it's so important, or fibre to the building. It's so important, particularly in developing technology and innovation in businesses. It's going to help small business, and it'll help. Again, just talking about technology and just startups and getting people in there and making them a world player and that confidence. And so we really want to support the NBN first for that, and also technology and businesses that are developing technology as well. So, even helping out with technology parks and helping out with favourably for infrastructure for that sort of thing, rather than money being spent on infrastructure for mining and other big corporations. Let's look after people who are local and things that are going to affect our community from the bottom up.
Where would you like to see the jobs of the future and the industries of the future for the Sunshine Coast?
Oh, sure. Look, Sunshine Coast, one of those jobs for the future is renewable energy. Let's bring energy production back local. So renewable energy is one of those jobs of the future. Even boosting our agriculture in the region is really important, and love to see more jobs in local agriculture, particularly looking after our own food supplies, food security. And this weekend coming we have the Real Food Festival, so it just highlights that need for local, real food.
Any final messages that you would have for people?
Yeah, sure. Look, seek the truth in what politicians are saying, particularly around the price on carbon and climate change, but also the truth about policies for the future, not just the short term, and policies to look after people from the bottom up, look after people's health and prosperity from the bottom, not the top, not trickle down. So that's why you should be voting Greens, particularly one for the Greens in the Senate.